Hello. I want to talk about something that I just thought about, and it's crashing after emotionally intense experiences, blockages after opening up. And I think we all probably have experienced that to some degree. It's a very common phenomenon when we go to camps, and afterwards it's like, no, I'm alone, I need people, I can't deal with this. And like the truth is right there, right? Like why is this happening? Because you switched context again. Yes. And especially if you opened up to a degree that is intensely different from what you had before and feels very vulnerable. Ooh. And doesn't get integrated yet. And then you switch context. And the structure that you had in that other context where you were able to open up, maybe you were able to share things with people that you have never shared before, emotionally and story-wise, and like telling them things you could never tell people, or intimacy, all that. Or I don't know, you were able to be so loose as you had never been before, like dancing and being artistic and creative. Really, whoo! I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, all of that was possible in the context of being with other people that really supported this, whose company made you feel safe. Me too. Whatever it was, maybe it was also the surroundings, like beautiful area, lots of nature, or just more quiet, or all of these things that make you feel like you can breathe, and like it's all natural. And then you come home again. And, I don't know, the structure that you had before at home suddenly also doesn't work anymore. Maybe you find yourself resistant to doing the things that you have been doing before you went to the other context that was so good for you. And you're like, what? Why is this happening? It just makes so much sense. We get softer when we open up in a good context. We get soft, all gooey. We dissolve the defenses that we had, that were keeping us from being more open and honest and joyful and childlike. And it has a price. We dissolve them. We dissolve the structure that was holding us before alongside with the defenses, because they are the same thing. And then they need to be rebuilt in a different way. The softness that we now have needs to be supported too. Like, yeah, there's just something that needs to happen, some readjustment. And just acknowledging that helps me every time when I realize it. I'm like, oh, okay, nothing is wrong with me, I'm not wrong, this is totally natural. I have genuinely opened up and changed something about me that wasn't possible before, but also the things that were possible before now don't work anymore, because there's an imbalance. And so yeah, it's it's a thing, and I need to rebuild the balance, or let it rebuild. I have not figured out how to do this well yet, or how it like happens best naturally. I think it's just like acknowledging the ways in which you're suffering again, and acknowledging helplessness, and acknowledging in which ways the things that make you feel bad and unsupported now do feel bad. Like, yeah, what's different in the normal context you came back to after camp, after whatever? What's different there than the context that felt so good? And how does it make you feel? What feels so bad right now, and why? There's probably a lot of fear and shame. Stress from conflicting energies. Yeah, and I guess we just need to go through, just face the shit. And then what we build afterwards is not necessarily perfect either. No. We do the best we can in the normal context we have, with the possibilities we have. We do our best to support the softness so it can thrive and grow. Or at least not diminish, because that's what we feel when something has opened up within us. Like, we really don't want to go back to not feeling that spark of aliveness, that softness, that openness again. We're like, I can't give this up. And then the threats to this feel even worse than before. Yeah, we up our standards again and again. And yeah, that just brings to light the conflicts we have within our lives already, right? Like, oh, there's a dog coming. Why? It's very cute. Hello. Why is this happening? Okay, this is probably a good way to end the video. Thank you for watching.